Good evening, fellows who listen. It's August 31st, the last day of August 2023. And then we start September tomorrow. It's 8:45 p.m. So in a few hours, September starts. Please check out this video. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Logic Before Authority. It's this video right here. It's showing things about September 23rd. September 23rd might be a big day. I know a lot of you have been hearing about that day also for something big happening. We got, the 11th day of that month also. Hold on. I'm trying to grab the remote. All right. So I'm going to let you guys watch it. I'll play a little bit of it just so you can see some of the stuff. But go and watch it. It's long, but the most important parts is at least the first 30 to 40 minutes. I know it's long, but it's very interesting. And if it's true, now I'm saying if. So this is something to definitely think about. It's definitely something to research. It's definitely something to pray about, and to ask the Holy Spirit for discernment on this. So please don't think that I'm saying that all this is going to happen. I'm just saying if. So please have an open mind when watching this video too. Please have an open mind, and then just pray and pray and pray about this. Oops. How did that happen? How does that happen? Every time I go to play it, it does that. Okay, so the first part is showing. I'll just kind of give you a little quick glimpse. There's a bunch.
I'll point out to the date.
There's a bunch of movies and TV shows from the past that showed September 23rd as a day of something big, evil, death, destruction, and stuff. And then it goes into the next part. They're using the September 23rd as as the day of either lots of death, destruction, alien invasions, disease, stuff like that. Now, in this one, if you look at this, 23rd day of the month of September in an early year of a decade, where it would be 2023. It would be an early year in this decade. So then it goes on. This is a Little Shop of Horrors. So it shows the opening scenes, and it has these singers singing. And if you read the words that's in these song, you'll see that it kind of refers to something's coming on. And of course they already used the 23rd. And then it shows this guy. Oh, stop. Shows this guy here and reading the newspaper. Unexpected total eclipse. And then it says down there too, but you can't see that. Is this the end of the world? Now there's supposedly this going to be a possibility of, and I haven't seen nothing since about it on September 23rd, an eclipse from the Comet for 3 days. I don't know if that's true or not either. But there is supposed to be one that's on October 14th. Now, the October 14th one was just announced in the last couple months. So this is an unexpected, eclipse. They know about eclipses for years and years and years. They can predict eclipses thousands of years in advance. But this one just comes out of the blue. And this does not make any sense if you really think about it. How can any eclipse be unexpected? They know and can plan eclipses thousands of years in advance. All right, I don't want to go too long on this, but it's just some crazy stuff. And then he goes into iPad Goat. Now there's some really crazy stuff in here, and I'm not going to go into it because it will take way too long. But whoever's doing this video, it just shows so much. And if you remember the chalkboard, I'll just throw one more thing up. Here's another thing too, which is weird. It's really, really strange. There's hand signs. You just got to watch this. I'm telling you, keep an open mind about this. You know, the iPad goat stuff, I think it does kind of predict the what's going to happen, and some of it's, happened, like the Notre Dame Cathedral and all that. Evil. But there's shark, which could represent a submarine. And then the fire, I found this part. The fire, the house is on fire. Could that be Maui? But anyway, he's getting into saying how it looks like this is predicting that 2023, September 23rd, is going to be a fulfillment of this. There's also a thing, too, that I thought was kind of strange. Hearts. There's hearts. Hearts. We got the myocarditis from the you-know-what. That wasn't mentioned, but I threw that in there. And then this green dragon. Now, this thing with the brain, I'm not so sure. That could mean a lot of stuff, too. And then I thought of this, too. What is this? F equals minus F? Put FF together. Just FF. And I'm not going to say what the word is, but you know what I'm talking about. Wow. Okay. So I don't want to make my video too long here. Oops. Come on. But let me see if there was something else I want to say so you guys can look forward to, because I know there's a lot in this thing, but it's crazy. And there's it also is shown in Eclipse too. The helio font, the logo, is like an eclipse. Oh, and then there's a thing. Remember the Revelation 12 sign, and then I'll just let you guys watch the rest of the video on your own. The comet, that's the green. Well, first off, the Revelation 12 sign. It was exactly 6 years ago, September 23rd, 2017. And then it's going to happen again. And this shows this too. It shows the progression of this comet and on those dates where Virgo is and all that. Now the sun's going to be right there again, so she's going to be clothed in the sun again. But the moon's not going to be at her feet this time. But it's weird because it's going to be exactly on September 23rd, exactly 6 years apart. It's weird. It's very strange. And then this comet has this huge long tail. Let me show you that thing. It's got this huge long tail. And if you remember in Revelation 12, it says the great red dragon, its tail swept a third of the stars to Earth. Well, this is showing that the comet, and I'm telling you, you just gotta watch it. It's very interesting to say the least. And if it's not true, then I don't know. It's just crazy how it's. But just keep an open mind and pray. Now this thing is going to be moving all around. So it's, for some reason, this comet's shifting all over the place, and it's going past all these stars. So it's, oops, let me check. Oh, here's another thing too. Makes me think of something too. Yeah, it's weird because it's really streaking through the sky really super fast too. So within a day, it goes across the belt of Orion and then in front of the sun, which could be an eclipse, but I don't see how the comet would be big enough to do an eclipse. So maybe it is Planet X. And that's where I was kind of getting at too. So I'm just gonna let it go at that. But it's just really crazy, all the stuff in here. All right, so please check out the video. I know it's a long video. I can't have much of an attention span either, but when it's important stuff like this, just watch, especially if you know about any of this stuff in advance already, like the iPad goat. It's like amazing stuff. I'm not saying it's true. Please pray for discernment on this. Look for it in the description box. And then please go over and Give likes and subscribe to Logic Before Authority if you find his information valuable. Thanks for watching. God bless.